there multi-purpose room for building your base, as well as an interior and exterior growing beds, and also a couple other fun little treats. So we're gonna try to run around a Ming plant. I wonder what that gives us. Let's see. So we don't want that then, because we are gonna try to find some food and water while we're here. We do have to watch out because on this island there's some little crab looking, almost looking like spiders, but I guess they're considered crabs, and they will attack you. So we need to be careful for that. Let's see. Food 22. Wow. Marble melon, those are amazing. And they don't take up much space either. Well, that one's a small one, so it doesn't give us as much. So we're going to keep a couple, because once we build a multi-purpose room, we could lay some food down. So I'd definitely like to keep some plants. Let's scan our exterior. No, this is the exterior bed. Okay. So that makes, once we find the correct plants, hunting for food and water becomes a lot easier. One of the biggest problems with food and water in this is that if you eat too much of the same food and drink too much of the same fluid, like these plants, or later when we find coffee and the potato chips, they will actually make you sick. And so you'll start to gain all your food in life, or food, and then suddenly you lose it all. It's kind of a nasty little treat if you eat too much of the same thing. So we're going to make sure not to have that problem. We're actually getting off to a pretty good start. Let's see. We'll go up to this spot first. The top two buildings do not present any danger from the crabs that I remember, unless they've changed it. The one down in the center of the island, that's the one. Oh. No, don't. Oh, really? Alright, we're gonna have to go back for that one. Scanner room fragments. Reinforced dive suit. Bulkheads. There's a lot of good stuff to scan up here. And if you noticed how it got dark, and if you look up at the sky, the game's actually added eclipses, which is pretty awesome. At least I think it is. Another piece of reinforced dive suit. Oh, we got ourselves some water. Another reinforced dive suit. So that should... Yep, we have that unlocked now. So here's the interior grow bed. Indoor grow bed, that is. Now, I don't know what fern plant gives us. Fern palm seed. Nothing. It's useless. But these plants are good. They don't give you a whole lot of any one thing, and they will make you sick if you eat too many. Oh, there's a PDA. We don't want to forget those. So now, at the risk of hurting ourselves, we need to try to find that other fallen, and I don't think we're going to find it. I think it's long gone. We can find that on a later date. It would have been cool to have it finished, but it's not that big of a deal. We don't want to fall into our deaths for it. The scan room, I don't know if you've ever seen it. It's actually kind of hard. When you actually have it up and running, you're looking at it. The distance doesn't work real well for me. I'm not sure if other people have the same problem or not. But I do find it to be a little difficult to read. But it will give you locations for minerals, fragments, different items that you click on. I will show that at a later date as well. But today we are just going to explore the island. I really want to get that multi-purpose room found for you, because once we have that, then you can really start building your base. And as I said before, leg. And as I said before, you will also be able to start growing your own food and everything like that, which, needless to say, makes life so much easier than trying to catch fish. Oops, wrong direction. There we go. We should be able to... Oh, wait, no, the multipurpose room is down in the lower building. But Chinese potatoes are really good for your food. We may end up having to drop some of the other resources. Finding this island early in the game really makes life much easier. In my last game, I did not know where the island was, so I started with just creating 2 X-frame parts of a base and putting them together. It worked really well for what I was using it for, but in the end, you really want... And so, that, I don't know if you noticed just now, because I didn't mention it, but that was the observation room. And so those are really cool. To build one, you actually have to make enameled glass, which can truly be a pain because you have to get stalker teeth. You can ram them with a sea moth. I heard you can distract them with like a fish in your hand. I've had most of my luck finding the shark teeth just laying on the floor. Like, I was floating around looking for other stuff, and I stumbled upon like 11 of them. So it really made life easy. So if you can, that is what the goal would be. I think it's dark, but yes, the third base is right here. Now this is the one you have to kind of be careful because there's the stupid crab monsters. That guy. And for some reason, he is not attacking me. I have no idea why. He must be glitched because he should be attacking me right now. And they are highly annoying. And here's the multi-purpose room. The key to the base. The only part that I find more important than the multi-purpose room is the moon pool, which we will do at a later date. Without question, we will be building one at a later date. Because you can actually automatically charge your sea moth when you park it inside. Here's an alien artifact. You need to get that. And you want to make sure that you do not get rid of it. It is vital later in the game. It's really hard to see right now, and I'm trying to avoid that. The little crab thing. And they are annoying as all heck. Yes, I will take a med kit. There usually is one, yep, right down here. And you end up having to fight this guy. They're so hard to hit. That's why when you get a propulsor gun, it's so much better. Alright, so we killed him. It looks like that one's empty. Okay, so we're going to use... I gotta make space anyway, so we're going to use one of those med packs. Don't think there was anything else in here. For some reason that's not scanning it. Alright. So I will give you a better view of this place now that it's daytime. As you can see, like when you come from up there, you come down the hill and there it is. Now, once you come out, you want to go on this left path, because I believe it's this left path that when you find the cave, yes, up here in this cave, you find yourself another PDA. You want those because those really are the storyline of the game, is all the PDAs from the boats. Those and the radio calls. Without those, it's kind of a pointless game, besides, hey, I think I'm going to try to stay alive. That's really the only goal you have in the game. Now, the problem is, I did not find the plant I need. I have the Chinese. I need... Oh, and I don't remember what it was called. But I need that plant because the Chinese is really good for water, and this other plant is... Or, I'm sorry, the Chinese potato is really good for food, and the other plant is good for water. So I need to locate it so that we can have both plants for food and water. I thought it was in the bed that had all the plants, but I didn't see it. And the pots were empty. So we're going to do another quick run through and try to find it. I thought it had been in here along with the Chinese potato. I don't see it. Now we need to go to the other one over there. And yes, you do take falling damage, so you kind of want to be careful. I thought it was in here, but I am not seeing... Nope. It is not in here this time. So, I'm assuming it would most likely be a plant we can find on the island itself. But I'm not really sure. I know what the plant looks like, so now it would just be to run around and find it. I'm sorry, I can't remember the name off the top of my head. We need to make our way down. There we go. There they are. I think I see them. Yes, bulbo trees. That's what they're called. These, when you look at them, give H2O of 10, which is pretty good. And we're going to actually drink some right now, because we're definitely very thirsty. And let's see if these actually end up making us sick if we eat too many. I'm sure they will. But we're not going to eat too many. We're going to stop there because that's more than enough food to get us home. So, once again, thank you for watching my video. If you have any questions or concerns or comments, please feel free to post them on my page. Thank you for watching and have a great day.